Sheldon, this is, I feel like the symphony is like very close to your life.
Of course, yes.
I really do. Sheldon, I have to brag on Jolie. Sheldon does a lot, but
of course.
Your wife, Jolie, plays the violin, and
that's right.
And beautiful. And Sammy talked to us and said, we have Rhapsody in Blue, and we have a chance for George, the conductor, to come. We're like, what? What? Come on, George.
Great.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, very good.
We're so glad that you're here. Sheldon, you know more about the symphony. I love to go on special events. I know y'all are 100, but when people think of the symphony, they're like, oh, well, I need to wear a tuxedo.
No. Whatever you want, what you'd wear to go to a restaurant.
Right.
You know, it's relaxed. It can be formal if you want to. If you want to dress formal, it's fine, but it's really for everybody. You know, it's Amarillo's symphony.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things we love about Amarillo Symphony Orchestra, and just getting to almost one of those things, you get to go and you get to hear the music as well, but you also get to learn a little bit about the music during the concerts. I always think that is a super interesting aspect of those concerts for sure. So tell us about this new one coming up, Rhapsody in Blue.
That's right.
Coming up here in a couple of days. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. So this is an all-American program. And what we're doing is we're highlighting about 4 different periods of musical history, particularly with American composers. So Gershwin, Rhapsody in Blue, which has this famous, amazing clarinet opening. But it's also a piano concerto. So we're featuring Michelle Kahn, who's one of these very up-and-coming young piano soloists who's joining us. And then we're running through the 1940s with Aaron Copland. We're playing his ballet, which is actually set on a ranch. So it's one of the few kind of ranch cowboy-style ballets, which is exciting. So that's a lot of fun. We're really enjoying that. And then, of course, we're also going to be playing the world premiere of a piece by Chris Lowry, who was our principal viola, fantastic composer, fantastic viola player, and he's written a piece about Amarillo. And so it's really about the landscape and about the surroundings here. So it's exciting. It's very unique. And that's a world premiere, which is very cool.
I was about to say, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
So the people who go, I mean, are going to be hearing this for the first time.
For the first time.
First people to get to hear that, which sounds amazing. So what is that like for you getting to, you're, like I said, you're conductor, music director of ASO. Tell us more like your perspective of getting to conduct these pieces, and like I said, it's a piece about Amarillo.
Yeah. You
get to conduct it in Amarillo.
Exactly. And I think, it's funny, people go to like Vienna to play Mozart or Beethoven or composers that live there. And actually these composers, this is the perfect place for them. Aaron Copland, this idea of combining traditional American folk music with being on a ranch, this is the perfect place to perform that music. Who cares about doing it in Europe or somewhere?
Right,
We can do it here. So it's really exciting, and it's a great place to do it. It's really fantastic.
You've been here a year.
That's right.
You have to tell us. I mean, I just feel like we're so lucky to have the Amarillo Symphony. I mean, it is just, and them playing in the Globe News Center.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me what after a year, what do you think?
I think what I notice is there's such a strong community support for the symphony. Often when you go and work with a symphony for the first time, you almost have to convince the community and the public that they need to come and support the orchestra, but that already exists. And so I think now what we're looking to do is to try and find new audiences. Of course there are people in Amarillo who've never come to the symphony, and we're trying to extend a welcome to them to say, it's not just tuxedo, high-class classical music. It's for everybody. We played Hodgetown last month.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
We played a fantastic set of Randall King. Who came and joined us.
Yes.
We had this amazing local group, the Opera Cowgirls, and we kind of combined.
They're so good.
So it's not. Of course, we do play classical music, and there is that kind of nice traditional element. But there is something for everybody in Amarillo, and so I think that if people have never been, there's something for them, and we hope to find that. That's sort of part of what we're trying to do. And I think there's a lot of support for that in the community, which is very exciting.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing is we love to see the community support. And like you said, that's something that's been here. Yeah. In fact, it's been here 100 years now. It's a centennial.
Yeah.
Tell us more about some of the big things that you kind of have planned for this year.
Well, what's nice about the centennial is almost every single concert we've made a special event. Because, of course, we're conscious that if somebody comes to our concert and it's not the best thing they've ever seen, they might not come again. So we're really hopeful of the idea that people join us and people really think, yeah, actually that was a great night out. Because also it's not just, sitting in the dark watching a concert. Actually there's an experience element. It's going for dinner before the concert. It's, it's going for a margarita at the end of the concert. Chatting to other people and getting a sense of the community. And so we really think that the Globe News Centre is the centre of that, ideology of really making it work with the symphony. So everyone's very welcome.
So we want people to know the 15th and 16th.
That's right, this Friday and this Saturday.
Okay.
Yep.
And really get tickets, because we want you to, there's no bad seat in the Globe News Center, but really get your tickets, because we want you to come in and enjoy. And 7:30. I just want you to know, I feel like we're really lucky to have you,
well, thank you.
and to have the symphony, and I think very talented. Thanks. And thank you so much for coming. It's not usual that we get to visit with you, so thanks for making time.
Very exciting. Very nice to visit.
I love that. Is Jolie doing anything, Sheldon?
She hasn't subbed this year, but maybe she'll get back in the rotation soon.
Okay.
Who knows?
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. What? Just very quickly, what's your favorite instrument?
Oh, I can't say that.
I know.
Well, who's your favorite child? I can't say that.
I just thought maybe, you know, that is right. That is right.
I was a violinist originally.
Okay.
So, I have, maybe that's some affinity to that, but it's impossible to say. It's like, what's your favorite food? I don't know.
I know.
I can't choose that.
I know.
It's impossible.
You're so right. Well, I'm so glad that you came.
Thank
we
you
look
very
forward
much.
to seeing you. I hope that you'll come back.
I'd love to.
You have many shows that are just going to be
right.
so fabulous this year.
That's right. There's something for everyone. So I really hope people come and join us
All
at
right.
the symphony.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
We're so glad to see you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.